Hey, what's up, you guys? Chelsea Briggs here, hanging out at Capitol Records with Ryan and Sebu of Capital Cities. How fitting.
Hello.
Hi, what's going on?
Well, I want to say congratulations because Safe and Sound is gold. Can we get a little high five for that one?
A little high five, yep.
How does that feel for you guys? And was it a song that from the beginning you knew was special, would you say?
It feels extremely good. It's definitely our first gold record. And yeah, it's been a surreal experience, but we were excited and ambitious and optimistic about the song from day one because we wrote a little demo of it, and all our friends and family and fans that heard it were unanimously excited about it. And it was a gradual experience because we actually released it over almost 3 years ago. But now it's all over the radio, and it's great.
And the music video for it, I love. And I know it's your third one.
Fourth, actually.
Well, is it really?
4
I
videos
was
for
wrong.
that song.
So, but it was a
Crazy.
takeoff the first one that you guys put together, right?
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit.
Right when we released Safe and Sound, we knew that we needed some kind of music video, and we obviously had no budget to do it, so we basically took some footage from YouTube of dancing and war and decided to juxtapose dancing and war footage over the course of the 20th century. When we got signed to Capitol, they wanted us to do like a big production video that featured us in it, so that video was loosely inspired by the original DIY video that we did.
Very cool. And you guys can dance.
Kind of.
If you say so.
How intense was that for you guys, learning all that choreography?
It was somewhat difficult. I mean, we worked with this woman named Mandy Moore, who's a really well-known choreographer. It was nice working with her, but unfortunately Sebu kind of jacked up his ankle, his Achilles tendon, and through the process, so it was a little hard for him to do all the rehearsals.
It's okay. They medicated me, and it felt great.
And it was worth the 5 million views, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it was.
You got to suffer for it.
And obviously your album has been out now for a little over a month. And you guys worked on it for 2 years. So how is it to have it out there and getting all this feedback? Does it, I mean, obviously it feels good, but how would you describe that feeling, I guess?
Cathartic. One word, you know. We're very proud of it. It's our best material over the past 2-3 years of collaboration. It's 12 songs that we just put our heart and soul into, and we're really happy that people are listening to it right now.
And I'm excited about your next music video for Kangaroo Court. You're working on it right now, correct? What can you tell me about it?
Kangaroo Court is this crazy concept video that involves animals. So half human, half animal type characters. Ryan's gonna be playing a zebra.
Nice.
And
you?
I might be a lion. There's gonna be a kangaroo in there, an octopus, you know, a poodle maybe, you know. So it's gonna be a fun dance party with a twisted plot.
I love your guys' story about how you met in Craigslist. I'm not going to ask you about it because everyone does. But
Yes, they do. Everyone's so intrigued by our Craigslist meeting.
But I want to know, what was your first impression of each other?
It was, I mean, the musical chemistry was instantaneous. We both like the same artists. There's so much overlap in terms of taste. And as soon as we started collaborating, it was clear that our back and forth was always going to lead to good ideas. But when you have somebody that you can feed off of and realize that the opinions actually overlap, then you end up with the best possible material. And that's what we feel worked for us and made our songs accessible and interesting.
And lastly, obviously, your music, it's so positive and so fun. What would you say at the end of the day is the message you want your fans and listeners to take away?
I think in general, if you look at the vibe of Capital Cities and what our live performance is and Safe and Sound, it's generally a pretty optimistic message that we're trying to portray. I think that's kind of a reflection of where we are in our lives. We're both pretty optimistic people that when I say optimistic, I'm talking about all facets of life, you know, optimistic about where our career is going, about where the human race is potentially going, all that stuff. So I think that's something that we're trying to convey, is just, you know, providing a good time for people and entertaining people, but also hopefully challenging them in some way by writing music that's interesting.
Definitely. Thank you guys. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
And good luck with everything.
Appreciate it.
And for more on capital cities, be sure to head to hollywire.com and Hollywire TV. See you later.